Welcome back to The Dive. Our guest today will share his insights on U.S. mining operations, gold, potential beyond gold and silver, the company's 2021 highlights, drill program results, and his 2022 outlook. He has over 12 years of corporate development and capital markets experience, the president and CEO of Aztec Minerals Corp. Simon Dyakowski is joining us today. But before I bring you Simon's interview, do me one quick favor and go ahead and smash that subscribe button, please. Hey Simon, welcome back to The Dive.
Hey Cassandra, happy 2022, a couple months in. Great to be speaking with you again.
Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so let's dive right into it here. U.S. President Joe Biden praised government and private sector efforts this week to increase American production of minerals used in electric automobiles and other renewable energy products. He did say, however, that he won't support new mines in the United States unless the historical injustices that too many mining operations have left behind are avoided. Do you believe the U.S. is concerned that its low mineral production will make it dependent on China and other countries that have extensively invested in mining?
Well, I think the U.S. should be concerned about that. Their strategy is a little bit contradictory. They're driving higher demand for metals that are involved in the green energy transition, such as silver and copper. But it seems, on the other hand, that they're making it a little bit harder to develop their own resources in new mines. And for us, it doesn't really matter, and it's a net positive because one of our projects is in Mexico, it's not in the US. And our other project is a past producing mine in the US on private land, so it wouldn't be considered a new mine, and it's not on federal land. So the permitting process is simpler from that angle.
Okay, so let's talk gold. Gold has moved up since the beginning of February and even reached a $1,918 price this week. What do you view as the key price levels for gold?
I think we're right there in the low 1900s. You haven't quite yet seen the breakout in the big cap mining stocks. I think we're getting there, but certainly around the $1,900 mark, we need to see a move either up or down to confirm if it's a new uptrend or if it's going to break down again into that trading range that we've seen over the past 18 months of between 1,800 and 1,900 on average. But as we're speaking today, it's actually looking good. I think we're through 1,910, and some of the big cap gold names are up 7, 8, 9, 10%. So we could be right on that cusp right now.
So looking beyond gold and silver, what metals do you think have the most potential in the current environment?
Well, certainly copper looks attractive. I'm biased towards gold and silver, obviously, given our assets are geared towards gold and silver at Tombstone and then gold at Cervantes in Mexico. However, we do have a copper target there, so we're bullish on copper. There's obviously a very significant supply imbalance. It's developed in the copper market over the past number of years, and there doesn't appear to be an imminent resolution to that. And many industry participants feel that it's got the potential to really take off here in terms of the price, unless miraculously some huge projects come online right now, which is virtually impossible to forecast.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Aztec has clearly had a busy year in 2021, highlighting the formation of a 75-25 joint venture with Tombstone partners, followed by the successful results of your phase 2 drill program. Do you think the company is in a good position to create substantial shareholder value in 2022?
I absolutely think we're in a great position, and we're right on that inflection point of where shareholders, potentially could see a re-rating in our enterprise value. And I say that because, as you point out, we formed that joint venture early last year in 2021, and a couple months before that, we formed a joint venture on our other project in Mexico, in Eastern Sonora. So that was really the legwork that's allowed us to now come in and further drill test and expand the discoveries that we've made. So we're currently planning our next phase of drilling at Tombstone, and we're actively drilling at Cervantes, and we have recently announced some very exciting news from that project.
Yeah, speaking of the most recent drill program results, could you walk us through them?
Well, I'd be happy to. So we did start drilling back in December of 2021. It had been a program that was a long time in the making. It was a substantial follow-up program to an initial discovery that we drilled in 2018. The best hole that we drilled in 2018 was 160 meters at 0.77 grams per ton gold. This is from surface. It's a shallow gold oxide cap discovery that we made. So going back in with the drill this year has allowed us to expand on that. And we've now put out in the last week 2 standout drill holes. So out of the first 4 drill holes that we've reported from the main California zone, in the first hole, we hit 88.4 meters of 1.1 grams gold. So another very wide width of a higher grade than we drilled back in 2018. And just today, we announced 167 meters averaging 1 gram gold. And within that, a higher grade intersection of 24 meters of over 4 grams of gold. So both these holes are significantly better than what we initially discovered. So we're growing the discovery that we made with step out holes and hitting higher grades over longer widths. And I'll point out that we've only reported 4 holes out of the 21 that we've drilled in the California zone. And we expect to have regular updates on subsequent drill holes over March and April into May of 2022. So as the gold price is hitting this inflection point, we are also hitting an inflection point in that we are reporting some very exciting drill results and expanding on a discovery that we've already made.
Okay, great. Very exciting. Okay, so one more thing before I let you go here, Simon. What are the key metrics investors should watch out for with Aztec in 2022?
Well, the key thing to look out for an exploration and development story like Aztec is the drill results, how many meters we're drilling and what the results are. So, that's really what's going to drive our share price. If we continue to expand and hit good grades, then that'll be a key catalyst. And, the timing on that is right now. We're reporting drilling from, a substantial 5,000 meter program. And we expect as the year goes on to continue drilling at both of our projects, including Tombstone, which is in the background here.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on today and giving us the update, Simon. Can't wait to hear more.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity, Cassandra. It's good to speak with you again.
Thanks so much for tuning in today. We'll be back again tomorrow with the latest news and updates. But in the meantime, why don't you check out one of our other videos?